I think we did it. You all can let us know if we did it, but I think we did it. In fact, I hope we did it, because if not, this is going to be real awkward that I'm talking to nobody. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, and a happy Magic Monday, one and all.
Okay. Sorry, I was burping.
How dare you?
We have Dave Mann here saying, whoop whoop, another week closer to Geek for All gear.
I love that this is just something that's not going away, man.
He says, koozies. Is it koozies?
Yeah.
I thought it was cozies.
Drink koozies? I believe it's koozies.
A cozy makes sense, but what the fuck is a koozie? Well, I know what a koosh is. Is it like that?
No.
Card sleeves with a K. Dice, hats, shirts, licensed brushes, and hammers. Licensed brushes? Like toothbrushes or like paintbrushes? Or like some other type of brush? Like hairbrushes? I don't know. Happy Monday! Heart. Erica says, Happy Monday.
What's up, everybody?
See, Holland is here and says, wear the t-shirt, eat the cookies, and then a cookie emoji. And Dave Mann says, both brushes, all the brushes.
Brushes so that you can paint your minis of Geek for All as well, right? Okay, come on, you gotta, if we're doing it, do it, right? Like,
we could make like an all-purpose brush that you can use for all sorts of things. You could brush your beard with it, brush your teeth with it, brush your hair with it, brush your eyebrows.
That's like the that thing that was like body wash and shampoo and conditioner, and it was like a commercial, and it was like, it's everything you need all in one bottle, except, and then it showed a guy holding up his toothbrush and like holding the thing, and he was like,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Marcus is here and says, what up, mother falcons?
What's up, Marcus? Happy Monday. And if I didn't say it, hello to Erica and Dave and C. Holland as well. Happy Magic Monday, everybody.
Of course. And Erica says, I am still sick with glitter all around it.
Well, we are still here for you, Erica.
And you're doing it fabulously with your glitter. Hashtag sexy sick is what I'm going to say.
Oh, God. Or sixy.
Ew. That's kind of gross.
Sure. Sorry, everyone. I'm the weird one.
I don't know. It just took me to a weird place that I don't want to be. It was a personal thing.
I guess.
Dave says, oh my God, yes! Geek for all minis. Also, Erica, I hope you kick what ails you. And then she says, thanks, Dave Hart.
Yeah. As a quick reminder to folks, this is the deck that we're working with after last week from our stream. We've got one Dross Pits, one Fair Basilica. We've got our girl Veraska over here.
Yeah, we do.
This deck is definitely interesting. So far, our record with it is 3-0.
Good.
So let's see how we do today. Obviously, keep chatting, keep saying hey. And before we get back to what you all have been saying, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, as we've been talking about. And as you may be able to tell, we are here continuing to play, I should say, more Phyrexia All Will Be One drafts here on MTG Arena on Magic Monday. Anyway, go ahead, Amy. Sorry about that.
Oh, was I saying something?
I just figured you'd keep reading what's going on over here.
Yeah. Yep, that's definitely what I was going to do.
Good.
Didn't fuck that up at all. See, Holland says...
Completely unsure.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
That's pretty great.
Right?
See, Holland says, imagine doing yard work with Geek for All sweeping brushes and hitting nails with hammers. LOL. That seems great.
Actually, if you all could have seen us about 20 minutes ago.
Like, you're going to do... Okay, so like the sweeping brushes and the hammers are Geek for All merch, or
yes.
like we would be doing it with you, C. Holland, because that also would be cool, right?
I mean, I hate yard work, but sure, yes, great. Amy doesn't mind it, so.
No. Erica says, Dave and I have plans to fight each other in the multiplayer mode of the new Final Fantasy rhythm game.
That's sick.
Look emoji.
That's sick. I like that. We'll be there with our pom-poms in the cheering section.
Yeah. But who do we cheer for?
Everybody.
Oh.
We cheer for everyone to have fun.
We love you. We love you. Both of you.
Yep, pretty much. Alright, so I doubt they block this, right? So then we can Whisper of the Dross later. And Complete Devotion later if we want. Yeah, whatever we want. These are all instants, so we can hold off.
Wow.
3 colors, huh?
We're so instant. It's crazy. See, Holland says all the merch.
Basically. Alright, so we proliferated their poison counter. And killed their flyer. And they played Glissa.
Oh.
Thank you, Veraska's Fall. I'll happily take my turn after that. Land, Veraska's Fall, sack your Glissa. Awkward. Attack and pass. Holy crap. Oh, speaking of C. Holland is here. Amy mentioned you the other day. I was off stream. I haven't even tweeted these pictures yet, but I have them. Off stream, I was playing a sealed event because I wanted to complete my dailies or whatever. And I got 7 wins in a sealed because I opened 2 Glissas. So, it was okay. It was pretty okay.
Yeah, so when he told me about it, I was like, whoa, okay. And he was like, I gotta tell C. Holland.
Alright, so they took it. They're up to 5 poison already, by the way. We can play Bone Picker Scourge and end our turn. If they attack, we probably call their bluff and block unless they use their Skull Bomb, and then we just let them hit us for 5 or whatever it is. We do have Complete Devotion, which can give it +2/+2 until end of turn. If they try to kill it with damage or a fight spell or something like that. But yeah.
Battle is here and says, is a rhythm fight like...
Whoa!
Thank you, completely unsure.
Hell yeah.
I guess they were unsure.
So go on, I'm sorry.
Battle is here and says, is a rhythm fight like the Sharks and the Jets?
Hell yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I was a Jet.
Yeah.
A Jet all the way, if you will. From my first cigarette to my last dying day. In fact, what was my name as a Jet? Do you remember?
Big deal.
Big deal.
Because you are a big deal.
Oh my god, that's hilarious to me.
It's great. It always was.
They literally never said my name, but my name was on my script, so I was big deal.
You were a big deal.
I guess.
And Erica says, yes, battle, yes it is. And then C. Holland says, nice, called it, LOL. And then Erica says, my last draft deck was the most busted limited deck I've ever played in my life, by the way.
I want to know. Spill it. Let us know.
Tell us about it.
All right, so this is a fine hand. It's a little awkward. Oh, good. They were not fast. So this, the Injector, pass. We can Dune Mover. We don't need a land because we will draw our 5th land in the next few turns, so it's not a huge deal. There it is. We just drew it right now. Never mind.
The bee.
It's not. Look, everybody, it's a bee.
Yep.
Yep.
It looks like a bee. It is a bee. That's how I live my life.
I guess. All right. I actually don't know what I'm going to do if this rat attacks. Damn it.
I mean, I don't know what I would do if a rat attacked me. I would be very shocked.
So, what the hell does this thing do?
Unless it was Pizza Rat.
Which are another land, by the way. At the beginning of you may remove an oil counter, give a creature of your choice Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, or Lifelink.
I feel like Pizza Rat would do that. It just seems like his personality, you know?
+0/+2 and Toxic 1. Means we equip here, we go to combat, we attack. They don't block and they take 2 poison. But Planar Disruption being used on either of those is dumb. Lifelink? Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, or Lifelink. So Lifelink, I assume. Or Vigilance if they really want to try to keep both back.
Erica says, I opened Nissa, Veraska, and Shieldred, and was past Bloated Contaminator, Glissa, and Sword of Forge, and Frontier.
Jesus Christ.
That's sick as hell.
That's too many.
That is too many. Who are you drafting with?
Literal infants, apparently.
People who only pick the pretty colors.
Alright, so they're going to block here so that their rat dies. But do they have something to also kill my creature, or are they just...
See
plus
how...
t-
Sorry, go ahead.
It's fine. +2/+2. So even -1/-1 and proliferate wouldn't save the Dune Mover here. Okay. Fair enough. Good.
She says, and then I went 3-3 because this format is a nightmare trash fire.
Yep, that sounds right.
It sure does. See, Holland, is that like a thumbs up or is that like a snapping? Because it looks like there's like sound coming off of it or like air, but it looks like a thumbs up.
I thought it was just an emphasis on the thumb.
Maybe.
I've drawn nothing but land. Oh, good, I can kill it and proliferate you. Goodbye. Submit. Good. Good. Okay. I mean, I'm still going to drop the 5-drop because it's a 4/4 as opposed to the 2/4. I can proliferate again. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is not terrible. I'm not in the best position in the world, I won't lie. Basically, if they give Death Touch here and then attack, I'm like a little annoyed, but I can proliferate again. Planar Disruption. Okay. I mean, I have one of those. I just was trying not to use it on a 2/2, but now that we're at 6, maybe I should consider it more. I also have done nothing but draw land since this game began.
Drew that.
Drew what?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this and land. Thank you. Sure, let's give it more toughness because we had the mana to do so. We'll end the turn. I mean, they do have 5 cards in hand, so I'm assuming they have another piece of removal in their black-white deck. Although they are short on a second white. Okay, they are giving Death Touch. Flying. So they can hit us for 2 more and another Toxic. Okay. And for 4 mana, Indoctrination Attendant, bouncing the Skitterfang so that it comes back with more oil counters on it when they play it next. Vanish into Eternity. Okay. Well, Do I need this?
C. Holland says it was a thumbs up.
Ooh, this is great. The Vanish into Eternity for 3 mana can get rid of the planar disruption when they attack, and so I can block with the Gulping Scrap Trap. So I don't even need to play planar disruption here. I just swing. 3 poison, they go up to 7.
Ooh.
And we end our turn with that. That feels sick as hell. Because now they're going to feel like they're good and they can attack. And then I'm going to be able to block with Gulping Scrap Trap. On either their 3/4 or their 2. Okay, one of them goes into the air. I assume it's the 3/4. It's fine. We can still block the 2/2. They proliferate. We take 1 poison, go up to 6, proliferate up to 7. And then we can planar disruption on the... Oh, and 8. But we planar disruption on the Flensing Raptor, so we're fine. Alright, before we pass to blockers, let's get rid of this. Now we go to blocks. Block your stupid thing. Feel free to proliferate. I couldn't care less. Oh, we're just dead damage-wise, though. Okay. That sucks dick, man. Alright, fine.
Thank you, Charlie.
I guess I should have put planar disruption on the 3/4. That's super annoying.
C. Holland said exile the enchantment. Bingo. Erica says, oh, I also have a story about some real life drama I went through. If we want to get into that.
Why not?
Laughing face.
Yeah, let's go for it. All right, so that was our first loss with this deck, right?
Yep. C. Holland says, oh, well.
I had to draw a lot of land in a row to be able to lose with this deck, so that feels pretty okay. And we almost won. We were 1 turn off from winning, so I'm fine with it, to be honest. We drew like 5 land in our first 6 turns, so...
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, no, it wasn't 5. I'm exaggerating. It was 4 land in our first 5 turns, maybe? Something like that.
C. Holland says, hope you're okay, Erica.
Yeah. But yeah, let us know for sure.
We will see what she says.
Awesome Street. Or something. Ooh, 2 mana, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Okay.
I'm keeping it.
Erica says, so I've been talking with this guy for about a month now through Discord, long distance.
Okay.
And there's a pretty strong emotional connection there, and we both feel it.
Nice. Okay. Well, I mean...
I'm just waiting for the other
I was going to say, yeah, I was going to say, based on how you started it, I won't necessarily yet say congratulations, but,
Right.
but that's cool, of course. Shit. Okay. Drop this. No attacks and pass. We have no poison, or toxic, I mean, for the raptor. Interesting.
She says, well, 3 days ago, he took a big step and showed me his face for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And he was really anxious about it. So I showed him mine to be fair. That sounds good.
Yeah.
John A is here and says, hello there, what is up?
Hello. Are you Vladdy, by chance?
Oh.
I know that we know of Vladdy, who is a John A, but otherwise, regardless, whoever you are, welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you. Oh, it's Yup. Okay,
Yep.
Good. Hi, Vladdy.
Hi.
All right, so this is a 3/1 first strike, so I will clearly not be blocking that. And trample, by the way. So definitely not blocking that. Bladed Ambassador. Ooh, this person is coming in spicy. Okay, we got our 3rd land finally. That's a thing that just happened. We don't have any toxic creatures, so no benefits there, but, you know, we kept a 2-lander, so I gotta be happy with whatever I get here, basically. Ah! Hex Gold Slash to kill our flyer. Sure. Damn. Okay, they kind of have everything here. We're a little screwed. And by that I mean we're pretty damn screwed.
So Erica says, but apparently my appearance thoroughly took him by surprise. And he said that it's a really big block for him because even though he's fine with me being trans, I don't look feminine enough. Oh, hi, Vladdy. That's really stupid, Erica.
That sucks a lot.
That's a load of fucking bullshit is what it sounds like to me.
Exactly.
John says, I just got done with a Zoom class on prayer and fasting. Guess what? 2 things they didn't actually talk about. That sounds right.
That's super funny. I'm sorry, it's not supposed to be funny, but that's funny.
And he says hello to Erica. And then C. Holland says, that sucks.
That really sucks.
It really does suck. Yeah, and it sounds like, it just sounds like a load of fucking bullshit.
Yep.
You know, maybe I'm being a little insensitive by saying it that way, but I kind of don't feel like it. Like I am. So.
I do not know how we get out of this.
C. Holland says, death and taxes?
Yeah, I don't know how we win this game at all. Like, I think we lost the second they played that that first strike one, whichever it is. This one? No. This one. The halberd. That one uncommon is killing us, and I can't stop it. We go to 6. Can't stop it. Not yet. We were just trying to build out a board. And okay, we drew our 5th land. Proliferate sure does do nothing here, doesn't it? Basilica Shepherd gives us a 1/1. That's not really relevant. This, for 4 mana, taps their creature. Which is our whole turn. Alright, I'll drop this. The Proliferate does nothing for us at all, but right now we're just trying not to die, so that is where we're at. No attacks. We just pass. Basically, at this point... Okay. They discarded an extra land in their hand and drew a card. So yeah, basically at this point we can double block. No, double block won't help. Oh my fucking god.
C. Holland says, spam the emote button?
Yeah.
Your go.
Yeah, we have to like triple block to do anything at all, and they have 3 cards in hand and 1,000,000 mana open. Okay, let's try it. First strike damage, Scrap Trap dies. Regular damage, their creature dies. That's... If they have Pump, we have 9 toughness against their 4 power. Okay. I mean, it's not double strike, so... They didn't kill the Scrap Trap, despite the fact that we have nothing to proliferate. They killed the 2/1 lifelinker, so we didn't gain any life. But they left the... Okay. I mean, I guess it's because every creature is a threat, because they just keep putting these equipment on them. Vraska's Fall. That is not really as helpful here, because they just sack one of their tokens and put all the equipment on something else. Let's play the Skeeto, I guess. Okay. Let's see if they're feeling squirrely. Interesting. Yeah, so we, right before the stream started, we were downstairs in our basement taking down our banister because we have to or we're getting a delivery of our washer and dryer finally tomorrow.
And yeah, they're not going to fit down the stairs without us removing the banister, so we had to do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so again, triple block incoming. 1, 2, 3, block. Now they have 1 red mana open. So they could, like, burn the 2/2 or something. They did not. Okay. Okay, so Necrosquito up. Proliferate up. Now we have a 4/4. Their creature dies, not ours. Okay. They're running out of things to put these on, which is what we're going for, but they do have 4 cards in hand. 3 cards in hand, but another creature. We drew another land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I will not play this, but I'll play this. Right? Does that make sense?
John says, "Aw, yeah, clothes washing." Yeah, it's going to be great when we can actually do it, but we're still not sure if they're going to actually be able to install it tomorrow, because we already had guys come here to install a washer and dryer that said that they couldn't do it for multiple reasons. So we'll see what these guys say, and if they have the same issues, then we'll have to hire a handyman so that he can fix those issues. And then we'll get a washer and dryer.
Yep.
It's super fun, guys.
Yep. Because as we found out when we got our internet installed, the people who used to own this house, or somebody who used to own this house, decided that it would be a really good idea down in the basement to, like, in finishing the basement, to, like, put up as much as possible to, like, make it look good. A 5/2.
Essentially, they put walls over everything. So there's, like, plywood and sheetrock and all kinds of things in the way of a lot of things that, you know, people need to get to.
Yep.
So the Verizon guy needed to cut the wall so that he could get to the connectors he needed to, you know, give us internet. So, you know, fuck me, I guess. I don't know.
Jesus. Okay, well, they're at 16. Can we talk about this? Combat. Attack for 8. Attack for 10. If they kill the 1/1s, our Necrosquito gets bigger. They're at 7.
Oh.
Our Necroskeeter is a 6/6. That's right, I said Skeeter. And we played the Bone Picker Scourge. So at this point, the name of the game is Live. I think we can. The name of the game is Live, and we can win this somehow. Just saying. It is a possibility.
You heard it here first, guys. Joe said, all you gotta do is live, and then you can win at life.
It's true. Quote, Joe Mastro, 2023. Whatever year it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a chump block. Despite the trample, this is a big chump block here. We'll do it with our 2/2, so we take 2 less damage. They are debating what to do here.
Dave says, it sounds like you need the old team of John and Dave to break a whole bunch of stuff, Stooges style, and then blame the real repair person. That sounds horrible. Please don't. All you gotta do is live, and then you'll win at life. Exclusive Geek for All towel slogan. God damn it, Dave.
All right. At this point, I don't care what kind of random tricks and stuff you have. I take 1 damage. Necrosquito gets bigger. Okay. Okay. So Necrosquito alone is lethal.
Thank you, Awesome Street. Or Awesome ST, or whatever your name is. I don't know.
How did we win that game?
Yeah.
I kept a 2-lander.
I know, and I was not happy about it. I wasn't going to yell, but I was not happy about it.
Oh my god. And, by the way, despite the patented Geek for All Handland thing, which is a thing, and it is important, that's how you want to win a game of Magic, is with 0 cards in your hand. They ended their game with 4. We had 0.
Yep.
Wow.
C. Holland says, block it all.
Wow.
Erica says, from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And Dave says, and lands. That's how you win it.
All right, we are 5-1. Let's keep it going. Good God.
It's so needly.
Yeah, it's like beautiful and disgusting at the exact same time.
So I don't want to pry, Erica, but do you want to tell us how you feel about all this? See, Holland says, I need to get a new laptop and join you in draft.
Ah, okay.
I recently got a new laptop, and I'm not too sure it was a good decision.
Ooh, this hand is real bad. Oh. I really don't want to mulligan this, because then we're going to end up with the hand like we had last game, but this hand is really, really slow. And if they're fast, we just lose by keeping this hand and nothing else. So I think we have to mulligan this.
Mm-hmm. I would mulligan it.
Yeah.
See, Helen says I need to get... Oh, I read that. Erica says, well, I haven't told you the latest bit.
Okay. Hopefully this is an upswing thing.
I don't know if I want an upswing at this point.
Yeah, this hand is infinitely worse than that first one. And I knew it would be, too. Can this deck win going to 5? Because we're going to have to. Oh, they went to 6, though. Okay. So it's like we only took 1 mulligan if we go to 5. That is better. They are tap lands, and that pisses me off to no end. But we do have a Dune Mover. So what we can do is we can keep 5.
Steppy.
And we can ditch this tap land and this removal spell? That's definitely what you want, right? Ugh, it's fine. Okay. So yeah, we want to play the tap land first, not the Whisper of the Dross land, so that we can Dune Mover and get a 3rd land, because that's really what we need, because then we can go 1, 2, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I feel okay here, not amazing. That's all. Malcator's Watcher, now I feel a lot better. Okay. Anyway.
See, Helen says, and yet you mulliganed. LOL. Alright, Erica, I'm ready to hear whatever it is.
Alright, so we want a white. We want a white. It's on top. Okay. Because basically we draw the white, play the Flensing Raptor, jump the Dune Mover, and swing. They're looking at it like they have a burn spell for it or something.
Okay. She says, he came to me yesterday and really sincerely apologized for overreacting and acknowledged that it really hurt me and said that he decided that this connection and the way we feel is more important.
That's awesome. You know, I was right about the upswing, but still, obviously, I'm really happy to hear that. That's awesome.
I am not.
Oh.
I'm very skeptical. Very skeptical.
Okay.
I would be very careful. Because that sounds like a lion sack of shit to me.
Interesting. Alright, Dune Mover. Hit them for 3 and give them a toxic. Uh-oh. Do you have the Hex Gold Slash? Just sitting there waiting? To kill the Flensing Raptor? Okay. I think they do. They waited and used it on the Dune Mover? I'm confused. Obviously, I'm attacking you with it. That's not a question. You can absolutely block and draw a card. You can sure do that. It gets your flyer off the field, so I really don't care. You got it. Done and done. Goodbye. They are really thinking hard about that. 1 red mana and 3 cards in their hand. Okay. That's fine. Flensing Raptor gets Hex Gold slashed. Finally, like 20 minutes later. There it is. Did you know they had that card? Okay. Don't look at me like that. I knew they had that card. Just like mousing over our creature a million times with 1 red mana sitting open. It's like, look, I haven't memorized the goddamn format, but I mean, come on now.
John says these MTG cards are neat, but have you tried using cards you make from online templates? Is that what you're doing, John? He says, my Johns of the World deck is considered too powerful for competitive play.
Yeah, if by too powerful for competitive play, you mean, they're proxies, so they're banned. I tried to play this deck in a tournament, and I was told it was too powerful. I mean, they didn't exactly say too powerful. They called it not tournament legal, but I knew what they meant.
Aw, man, I really want you to make that now.
This is going to be awkward, but I'm going to try it.
Like all the powerful Johns of history.
Okay. Okay, we take 2. Aha! Perfect. The thing about Vraska's Fall, like I would love a land right here. Or I guess a 3-drop or less. Oh! And instead we drew a 5.
Erica says, well, good news. They're playing blue, so we probably win.
Yeah, you say that now, Erica. If I can't draw my 4th land, we don't do shit. Arena was like, oh, it seems like you feel like you're in a good position. Here's this 5-drop you've been looking for. And if I draw a card, we're down to 2 land. If I draw a card with this thing. Oh, son of a bitch. Pass. That sucks a lot. What does this thing do? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets an oil counter. Remove 3 oil counters to draw a card. Then you may discard a non-land. When you discard a card this way, it deals 3 damage to a creature or a planeswalker, only as a sorcery. They have another flyer. It's a 1/4 for 3. With 3 oil counters on it, they can remove an oil counter, give it +1/-1 until end of turn. It's a lot of things that you just said. Okay, what does this stupid thing do? They can remove an oil counter, discard a card, and draw a card. Pass to blockers. I'm risking this. Okay. 2 in the air. End of their turn, I'm going to Vraska's Fall. It's the only thing I can do. They're probably going to sack the 1/3. I don't care. Either that or we get rid of the 1/4 flyer. But I assume it's the 1/3. It is. They get a poison counter, and we draw our land.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. We are definitely not out of the woods yet. They can attack us for 6 this turn, but then only 3 every turn thereafter. Burn spell. Kill our creature. Oh! Nimrazor Paladin would bring back Flensing Raptor. And now that they've used almost all of their things... Are we dead? 1, 2, 3, 4. We are not dead. Pass. But of course, we drew the other 5-drop in our deck. The only draw that would have been worse was Veraska. Who, by the way, did you know we have Veraska in this deck? We haven't seen her yet in any of these games, but she does exist. She's like our girlfriend that lives in Canada. She exists, I promise. We take 3, go to 3.
No, it's Jace's girlfriend who lives in Canada.
Jace's girlfriend who lives in Phyrexia. And they drop a 4/5 on the field.
Fuck.
We draw a 2-drop on the ground.
Yay.
God, what a great card to have drawn there. Pass. I wonder if we win this game, guys. What do we think? Are we winning? Are we losing? We take 3. Okay.
Thank you, Ranger Aeon.
Aeon, I assume, but yeah.
C. Holland says John Rambo, John Wayne, John Lee Hooker. John says the most powerful card is John Weasley.
Wesley.
Oh, Wesley. I was like, John Weasley? Servant of Yahweh. Dave says, but do you? And then he says, sure. Erica says, you have to
Say
VR
it. No.
ask her nicely.
It's ask her nicely.
I didn't want to do it.
Why? It was so good.
I didn't want to do it. Dave says, win. Damn.
All right. We're 5-2. Any loss ends our draft here. But honestly, 5 wins, I'm cool with it. 6 or 7 would be better. That's how math and numbers work. But still.
This lady is crying.
It's just a mask. It's not an actual lady.
You're
There's
a mask.
I did enjoy the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey. I own that movie on VHS.
Erica says, well, aren't you proud of yourself for getting around my pun, Amy? No, I'm not.
Thorium X. Okay.
We have the bee.
And it's a 2-lander, but we have the Dune Mover, so we keep it.
Because bees are the best.
That's not exactly why, but sure.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Sawblade Scamp.
Oh, it's the orange slice. Yeah. With a stick in it.
Do I block here? They're seriously debating this attack. There's no poison. I think I take it. I think. Wow, they're real. Jesus. It took me like a little bit to be like, but yeah, I guess I'd take the damage. They're like, but, and then 15 minutes later, they still don't know if they're attacking or not. Why would you look at the cards in your hand? Okay, they passed. Jesus. Okay. We want a swamp. Take the action. Nope. I said a swamp. Hey, look! I see Veraska. She's right there. I told you she was in our deck. Well, you people that didn't believe me. I told you.
She was hiding.
I'm attacking you for 1. Yeah, they took it. Spoilers, I'll take it when you attack me for 1 as well. Armored Scrap Gorger. No attack again. Okay. Well. That's not it. Ooh, this one, though. Right? +2/+2? Yeah. Combat. Attack. Block with your 0-3. You blocked with your 1-1. That's adorable. Okay. It's fine. We draw a card. It's a 2-drop.
Oh, we have a strong bee.
What? That's this?
No.
Oh. Oh, because it became a 4-4. Or 4-3. Sorry. I was like, what are you talking about?
Now it's little again. See, Holland says, yeah, you'll take it. You'll take and like it, Mr. LOL.
Exactly. All right, there is a 4-2 on the field. But let's see how important your stuff is to you. Sack a creature, please. Are you going to sack the token or your mana producer? Because it should be the token, but it means I get in this turn. Come on. Show me the money. Yes! Yes! Because now we just go like this? Does it matter? I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll do that. Combat. Poison up to 3. Amazing. Okay.
Erica says, I've been told very similar, see Holland, winky face. Now that's funny, Erica.
Oh, that's great. Oh, so that sealed deck that I did, I went 7-2, but it was really 7-1 because my first loss was I had done the sealed, I made the deck, and then I went into my first game and it was about turn 4, and my opponent was at like half health basically. That's terrible. Oh god. 4/4 flying haste. Okay, well at least they attacked with it. Whisper of the Dross. That's not as helpful as I would have hoped it would be, but I guess we just go like... No, we go like this. And like this. Oh, I needed the white. Right? That sucks. Okay, it's fine. Combat. Attack with both, I suppose, because we don't have the white. Okay. The -1/-1 isn't going to do anything, right? But the 4, we can't stop the flyer anyway. Okay. So we were, yeah, our opponent was at like half health. They hadn't done much against us because our deck was very fast. And then the guy who was installing our security system wanted to explain the security system to us. So I had to just get up and walk away from the game. And by the time I came back, I had lost. So that was my first loss, which, I mean, it counts obviously, but it doesn't really count. And then for the rest of the games, I literally won then 6 games in a row, lost a game, and then won my 7th. So, whatever. It was 7-1, 7-2, depending on how you want to look at it. But
pretty cool, though.
It was a good sealed deck. It was very good. It was black-white, splash green for the 2, what are they called? For the 2, Glissas. Couldn't think of the name.
Oh.
For the 2 Glissas. 4/4 in the air. Hits were at 12. They're at 13, but 5 poison, notably. I will take my turn. We drew a land. That's actually super helpful.
So see, Holland says crying laughing face to Erica's joke.
Yes.
And then Erica says 7 and 1.5.
Deal.
Which is awesome.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Be a 2/3? Oh. Swing. Which one are you blocking? Because whichever it is. Yeah, block the Dune Mover. Do it. If actually, block the Justiciar. That's so much better for me. You take 2 more poison from that. Yeah, you figured it out. Yep. You're like, oh, wait, I could die? Okay. Well, now my creature lives, and yours dies, and I proliferate, so you get a poison anyway. Burn spell? Pump spell. Impressive. Okay. I still get to proliferate, though. So, okay. You got there. Still took 2. We're at 14. They're at 11. And they're at 6 poison. And if they don't play a blocker or hold back their token, we get to get in for 3 poison next turn because of our Menace and Toxic 2, which will be Toxic 3 if we decide to use this. It's pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Okay. Okay.
Jayana is here and says, Merry Magic Monday, you magical maniacs, with a sunflower.
What's up, Jayana?
Thank you. Hi.
Happy Magic Monday to you as well. They are thinking hard about this one. I don't blame them, but still.
Erica says, oh, hey, Jay.
Oof. Wow, they attacked.
She says, how is my sugar pumpkins doing this evening?
We're good. We were saying we were doing some manual labor before the stream, fixing up some stuff in our basement, getting ready for our good old washer and dryer to finally be delivered.
Yes. She says, oh, hey, Miss Thang Thang. How you been? Well, how you been? Well? And then 2 hearts. 2 yellow hearts, of course.
So they played a 5/5 menace reach, but they tapped their creature to...
Oh.
Huh. Well, we could play her, but I think we wait. She costs 6 or 5 and 2 life, but then comes in with 2 less loyalty.
Jana says, ew, manual labor, 2 broken hearts and a crying face. My worst enemy. I meant, hope you've been well. A crying, laughing face, a crying face, and a face palm.
Shit, I have to do this. Otherwise we lose. Okay. Veraska it is. This is a treasure now. Goodbye.
Hey, Jay Anna, you know what? I did the best I could with that. Erica says, I'm doing okay. The last bit of this cold is being very persistent, and I wish it would stop. LOL.
I hear that.
And then C. Holland says, manual labor. Doesn't he play running back for the Raiders?
Jesus.
And then Jana says, LMAO C. Holland, crying, laughing face.
Amazing. Alright, so basically, I'm just going to block here so I don't die. I would have hoped that Veraska would have pulled a little bit of heat off of me, but instead they're going to use a combat trick to kill my 2/4.
I wish we had a professional athlete to help us do this shit, because we could use it.
They really did? What are they doing? They're thinking like real hard about this. And what's happening? Holy crap, it took you that long to decide to... What the fuck? Talk about slow rolling. Get out of my face. Jesus Christ, that car was so loud.
I think it was a motorcycle.
Regardless,
and
they were going...
really wanted out of your face.
They were going real fast. Holy shit. Oh, and the burn spell to kill Veraska. What's it feel like to have it all? Holy shit.
Phyrexia's influence still grows.
Oh, another permanent. Well, we're not dead this turn then. That's helpful. Do we do this? Because it makes the 1/1. But then we could equip as well. No, there's no reason to do that this turn. Right? 6, 7, 8, 9, so no, I don't think so. They'd have to top deck removal. What does this do? +2/+0? Oh, that kills. We're dead. No, we're not. We can just, yeah, we just attack with our lifelinker, and we're okay. Okay. Lifelinker attacks. We bounce this back to our hand to get the 1/1. Then we replay this. I guess I could have done that pre-combat and gained more life. You dumb bastard. I don't remember what this card does. I never used this card.
It's ugly.
My bad. Whatever. We could have gotten 2 more life and hit them for 2 more damage. That is disappointing. But yeah, you could put us to 2.
See, Helen says, what speed was they going? Obviously in a rush.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. They were very fast, though. All right, we're at 2. You didn't need to do that, right? Like, we were at 8, so all you did was... Okay. Exile at instant speed. Okay. Combat.
Erica says, oh, I did have some delicious fried fish for dinner, though. It was nice.
Hell yeah.
And Jana says, ooh, girl, that sounds delicious. Fried fish with some Louisiana hot sauce. Laud Hammersea?
Lord have mercy.
Oh, God. I thought it was like the brand of the hot sauce or some shit.
I'm like, I'm not even looking.
Come on.
But the way that you read that, I was like, I know what that is. I got Jana on this one.
Give me life every time. Give me something I can read, damn it.
That's hilarious. Okay, so we're not dead. Actually, we could be, depending on how they distribute their equipment next turn. Are we good? Okay. Okay. They're at 7 poison. We still have a 3/4. And we can exile 1 thing. None of their creatures are dead. They're going to exile something from our graveyard just by tapping it to make mana. That's fine. Oh, it's Phyrexia. Sure. We have no way of bringing her back. It's irrelevant. But I would have done the same thing. It's a good play.
Oh my god, guys. Geek for All merch. Laud Hammersea. Louisiana style hot sauce. What do you think?
Alright, so... we lose. They swung out. Okay. I did everything I could, man. That's the end of this draft. What a way to draw Varaska, too.
Yeah.
Right at the end. And to have it be, like, completely ineffectual. Because we were fighting back so hard. That sucks a lot.
Thank you, Thorium X.
Oh, sorry.
Jana says, poor Amy, 2 crying laughing faces. I get her every time, 3 crying laughing faces. Erica says, sometimes Amy is out of the loop. And sometimes the loop is just the English language. Jana says, 2 crying laughing faces. LMFAO, let's go. And it can be gluten-free.
There you go. All right,
Awesome.
So we went 5 and 3 with this pretty damn good deck, I'd say. Let's claim our prize. 1,600 gems. First rule of draft is...
Draft again.
which we did. So, speaking of which, let's draft again. Next. Do I have water left? I do have water left. Look at that. All right. And one more person. Yes, we did it. Oh. Okay. What do you do, Green Sun's Twilight? X in a green, reveal the top X +1. Choose a creature and or land from among them, put them into your hand and the rest on the bottom. If X is 5 or more, instead put the chosen cards onto the battlefield or into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I don't like that. I don't want that. That's not helpful. Tamio's Logbook. 6 mana, draw a card. It costs 1 less for each other artifact you control. No. Ambulatory Edifice. Okay. Or Furnace Punisher. 3 mana, 3/3 menace. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, it deals 2 damage to that player unless they control 2 or more basics, which they will. It's just a 3 mana, 3/3 menace.
Dave says, take the lands. Nobody will see it coming.
I don't see any lands here, my friend.
And Erica says, I think it's legit chorus.
Yeah, this pack is doo-doo. It's real bad.
Yeah.
1 mana, 1/1 that dies into another 1/1. Common. You got it.
Good job, guys.
We did it, everybody.
All the crawling choruses.
I mean, there is another one, but there's a Basilica Shepherd. Like, you, if we're in white, you take this card. There's also Afflict, or Anoint with Affliction, or whatever. What does this do? Return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand, proliferate. There's the Char Forger, or the Magmatic Sprinter. It's probably just Shepherd, or it could be Anoint. Don't ask me.
Dave says, Geek for All merch launch stream draft all lands. Amazing.
Yeah, if we had, like, loading ready run levels of sponsorship, we could do what they used to do, which was, like, theme drafts. Where they would legit go in and be like, we're going to draft all the cards where people are wearing hats. Like, you can only draft cards with somebody wearing a hat or something like that. I used to watch those videos back in the day a lot.
It's like a real-life game of Guess Who.
I like Erica's point. I think it's Shepherd or Afflict or Anoint. I took Anoint because it's a very good card. There is Duelist of Deep Faith. There's another green rare that's going around because we could play land cards from our graveyard. We could tap it, choose a non-land permanent in our graveyard. If we haven't cast a spell this turn, we may cast that card. And if we do, we can't cast additional spells this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Did you understand what any of that was? Because I didn't, and I'm not taking this green rare.
Okay.
So I'm so glad that I said all those things.
Dave says, oh my god, I'll do it. I'll go to drafts and do that in real life. Deck me out in Geek for All stuff.
See, the real flex is to do it at like a pro tour when you're on camera, right? You're just like, that's that. You like point at the hat and like take the card and put it down while they're filming you and talking about it.
Okay, Geek for All brand sleeves that just say land on the back. And every single one of them says land.
Well, no, it's going to say like this is a hand land or something. Like all the sleeves have to say that, no?
Just land.
Okay, just land. All right. This is a bad card. The Head Cleaver is fine. The Justiciar is fine. The Centurion is not fine. It's kind of a bad pack as well.
Erica says Duelist feels like an uncommon, even though it's a common.
Agreed.
C. Holland says sheets, quilt covers, plushies. I think you just, Dave, I think you just go with one Geek for All brand brush and you just brush everything with it in front of everyone the whole time you're there. Brush your teeth, brush your hair, brush your beard that you don't have, brush your pubic hair. I don't care. Just fucking brush everything with this brush.
I don't like that. I'm taking the Basilica Shepherd, everybody. Can we change the subject? Holy shit. Oh, look at all the blue cards. Blue's open. I know Erica wants me to go into blue. I'll take blue cards. Look at how open blue is.
Dave says Handland TM. Jana says LMAO. That's one hell of a brush. Yeah. Crying laughing face. Dave says Geek for All crossover with Manscaped. Yeah.
There are absolutely creators that do Manscaped plugs, so we absolutely could.
Jana says, is it self-cleaning? No.
No, that's why you run it through your pubic hair.
It's like a filtration system.
Oh. I know I was the one that took it there, but it still grossed me out more. I did not. There are actually a lot of good choices in this pack, by the way. I would take the Rat. I would take the Injector. I would take the Glider. Flying feels important. Glider it is.
Erica says Geek for All brand Merkins.
Yeah, there you go. Always the
That's
Merkins.
it, Erica. You're right.
That's not it. You're not right. No.
Do it.
No. All right, so this was our opening pack. I could take the Scrap Trap or the Edifice came back around. Take the Scrap Trap, I think, this time. Oh, someone took our rare. The green rare. But 2 of our uncommons are still here. Just to give you an idea of how bad this pack was. I feel like we always open crap. Like our like pack. Oh, the Crawling Chorus came back. Okay. Sure.
But we only have 2 of those, Joe. We're supposed to have a whole deck of them.
We're supposed to have a whole chorus of them. Exactly. Hey, look, this uncommon came back too. It's because it's bad. I'll put it in the sideboard. Arts, do you like either of them? You like this art, right? Okay. Who are we drafting with? Myth Realized. I think I know that person. Or at least we've played them before. Hark. Jarek. Mondo Cool. New Genma. Whiskey Icarus. And All Nighter. That's pretty funny. All right. On color, rare or...
Boo.
I didn't get to say it in time. Why is this pack shit also? This flyer is fine, right? Like, look at all the blue cards in this pack. This card's good, and the art is sick. But yeah, it's this 1/1 flyer for 2 with Toxic 1. It could be this as well. But like, why are our opening packs so bad? God damn it.
See, Helen says, and then Geek for All can sponsor themselves.
That's right, like WWE does. When they're like... When like tonight's pay-per-view is sponsored by WWE Supercard or whatever, and it's like that. You mean the thing that you partner with as your brand, like that thing is sponsoring you, but you pay them to use. Never mind. That's fine. Congrats, you did it, WWE. I'm so proud of you.
And then he says, Raid Geek for All Legends. ...
I do play a lot of mobile games on my phone, so well. Sorry, I guess that's redundant. I do play a lot of mobile games, so we could do a Raid Shadow Legends spot. Raid, hit us up.
To me, Raid is just, that bug spray.
Raid! Yes, I get it. These packs are bad for me. We already have a Scrap Trap, but we also already have an Injector. How many creatures do we have? 10? And 2 none? And one of them's the other Injector? Okay, fine. I'll take a second Injector.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he'll keep our insulin levels in check,
Nice. Ooh. First of all, we're not taking it, but Jor Kadeen. First Gold Warden. Now, I want the Bilious Skull Dweller, but I think I should take Vanish into Eternity.
Yeah.
It's a very good card.
Yeah.
This pack, by the way, is sick. I would take the Skull Dweller, happily. I would take the Necrosquito, happily. Vanish into Eternity I am taking, happily. And I would take the Bone Picker Scourge as well.
I would take the Skull Dweller as a pet. Look at him.
It's a Phyrexian insect, Amy.
He's swimming.
He's swimming in the brain juice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's having a good time.
Oh. Okay. Another Pestilent Siphoner. Sure. Low curve. Keep it low.
Erica says, I would say maybe don't do a Raid sponsorship since they just put Ronda Rousey in the game. And don't seem to care that she's a turf.
Fair.
Lovely.
Fair. They did, yeah, I think I noticed that of her like commercials with them or whatever. All right, I get to take an Incisor Glider over a Justiciar. We already have one. I'm not in love with the first one. I would take the Scourge as well, but I think the Glider is going to be better here for us. We then get Charge of the Mites. We did not have one of those in our last deck. And I prefer the Charge over the Offer Immortality. Okay, sure. Infectious Inquiry or a second Shepherd. I think it's a second Shepherd. Hold. 12 creatures, 5 none. Maybe it's Inquiry. Look, another blue rare. God, all these great blue... We should really be in blue. all these great blue cards that are going around.
Yeah.
Yup.
Or
Oh, look! Our blue rare and uncommon and other uncommon card. Why do we open like trash? Why? Oh my god. That's the second pick one of a pack where 2 uncommons came back, but this time the rare also came back. What the fuck? Alright, what do you like art-wise out of this? Anything?
nope.
At least you're honest. I can't fault you for that. This goes in the sideboard. This... Oh, wait. What do you do? Nothing of relevance? No. It's a 4-1. I don't care about you. It's an uncommon, and it's in my colors. Sure, a second Justiciar. Alright. On color, rare or mythic. I got to say it this time. Okay. I will take Phyrexian Arena. I'll take it. It's not quite Veraska, but it's kind of Veraska.
It's Veraska looking like a bitch.
Otherwise, it would be the Helm. +0/+1, but it's a creature as well, basically. There's a third Siphoner. Maybe that comes back.
Let's see. See, Helen says, if Ronda Rousey can be in Raid, then so can Joe and Amy.
Fair.
Terrible excuse. Rather terrible. And then Erica says, to be fair, it's not your fault that blue as an entire color is unplayable in this set. That is true. But...
Complete Devotion? We want that, right? Yeah, we had one in the last deck. Veraska's Fall is a good card. It's actually kind of tough. Do we have a lot of Toxic? We have that. That's not Toxic. This one is...
See, Helen says frightening as last word.
This is, that is, this is. So yeah, this is good. Okay. Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, Complete Devotion. What are you? You're the rat. First of all, there's just a red mythic going around. Sulfim Mayhem Dominus. Wow.
Fancy.
I guess I take Whisper here. What do you do? 3 mana, 1/4. If we have Corrupted, we can sack an artifact or creature to draw a card. And only once a turn. No thank you. I'll take Whisper. Whisper is a very good card. And I don't want a Lightbringer. In fact, we already have one in the sideboard for a goddamn reason. And then for Dave, hopefully this land comes back around. Because I know Dave wanted us to pick land. They'll never see it coming. Gotta keep them guessing. Wow, this pack. There's another red mythic going around. These cards are good, too. Both of these cards are good. And they're mythics. And in red. And instead, I'm just going to take this and put it in the sideboard. Fine, I'm going to hate draft this. Suck it, person who got that other red mythic. You'll never know. But now I've added it to my collection. And bam!
Nice.
We got Kaya. This pack is sick for us. Black, white card, black card, white card, black card, white land, black land. Good lord, man. Okay.
And Hiri.
Look at Erica.
She says, what is happening?
Oh my god. Great things are happening. Yeah, and that really cool Nahiri art for sure. Okay, I'll take a Scourge. Oh, but look, this good rare.
I like that guy.
It's not good for limited. It's otherwise a fine card, I suppose.
I want to rub his tumbly.
Is it because he reminds you of Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist? Maybe. Yeah, Scourge is a fine card. I will happily take it. Another Shepherd, another Scrap Trap, another Incisor Glider, or a Cruel Grimnarch. I mean, our curve is crap. isn't it?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We sure do have a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s. That's for damn sure. Definitely not taking another one of you. Definitely not taking another one of you. I guess it's offer immortality, because otherwise it's blue cards. So we'll take that. The equipment came back. What do you do? Whenever it or another artifact enters, a creature you control gets +1/+1 in vigilance. No. Sinew Dancer? It's probably you. 1-drops are a thing. Nothing. I'll take the Centurion because maybe we could play it, but we're not going to. And then I'll take this rat that came back somehow. Is no one in any colors? I don't understand. No, look at all these blue cards. You like this art still?
Yeah.
2 more. The land.
Oh.
What? And
There
the
you
land.
go, Dave.
We took 2 lands this draft, even though they're not guaranteed in every pack this time. Oh, God. We have to make 5 cuts still? I feel like I put 1,000,000 cards in our sideboard. Okay, fine. Fine. Hang in there, Amy.
It'll be that cat poster.
That's both hands.
No, whatever. I thought it was like this.
No, it's both.
Whatever.
It's fine.
I don't look at that shit.
That was real aggressive. Oh my God.
I don't hang in there, Joe. God.
Hey, considering that we pack one, pick one, a 1-drop common, we did end up with 2 rares in our deck.
That's good.
Right? There's something to be said for that, right? Oh, sorry. 2 rares and a mythic. We just aren't playing the mythic because it's triple red.
Well, we can make that our deck box, our revenge red card.
All right. Folks who are smarter than me about this format, aka Erica and anybody else, C. Holland, etc. What 5 cards am I cutting out of this very weird, just solid show of a deck here?
It's got the bee.
It's got the Dune Mover.
It's a good deck then.
Oh, my mistake. I should have known. This deck is weird as hell.
It wouldn't be ours if it wasn't cobbled together and made of bullshit.
It's so weird.
Erica says, offer immortality and at least 1 injector.
Done and done.
But we need the insulin, Erica.
I didn't hate the 1 injector last deck, but I'm absolutely okay with getting rid of one of them.
I want to get rid of one of the ugly things.
Oh, God. Like what?
The mandible guy or whatever.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, we do have 2 of them.
So gross.
I'll cut one. 2 more cuts to make. 2 more cuts. Oh, people can't. Yeah, I could do it like out here. The angle from the camera would probably still make it look like I was doing it.
Yeah. What you actually did was very in my face.
I'm very sorry. Well. Oh, okay, Erica. I'm down for that. Let's do it. That's 40 cards. Are we cool with the Nissa sleeves?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the deck is done, everybody. We did it. We can even click the button that says so.
Erica did it.
Erica was just as confused as us with that draft. Nephi rocks? Okay. So either Nephi rocks or like Nephirox or something. 2 land deck, really? 2 of them? And we have like 1,000,000 2-drops creatures, and we have none of them in our hand. Mulligan. Well, this is awkward. I'm going to keep this hand, and I'm obviously going to ditch our 7-drop in Kaya. Jesus Christ.
See, Helen says, let's go.
I'm trying. This is not ideal. Although, it's okay. We're going to draw the swamp this turn.
Yes.
So it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. Ichor Synthesizer. We did not draw the swamp. It's a 1/3 that can get oil counters when they cast non-creature spells, and then if it has 4 or more oil, it becomes a 3/3 that can't be blocked. Okay, well.
It's alive. That's what it looks like to me. Like a weird...
Like Frankenstein monster thing?
Yeah.
Prologue to Phyrexia. They give us a poison counter and draw a card at instant speed during their first main phase. You got it. Oh, good. I drew another one of these things. Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. At the end of their turn, I'm going to make some mites because it's literally the only thing I can do.
Well, if you think we do a lot of manual labor around this house now, it's going to be worse once we start adding
a bunch of mites.
One thing that's good about the general vicinity where we live is termite damage is not common. But, you know, mildew sure is. Rotting wood because of moisture.
Oh my god. I feel like this person is doing it very wrong. But maybe that's just me. Okay.
We have a teardrop.
We have 2 teardrops.
Means we killed 2 people.
-X -L, where X is the number of artifacts you control. Okay. Okay. And a Rustvine Cult. I'm so confused with this person's deck and strategy, man. Okay. 2 1/1s, please. Hey, we drew the swamp. I knew we had some. Is it worth attacking? I don't think so. Just play this flyer and pass. It's an owl, Amy.
Oh.
But we have the Jace Puppet. He's better. Look at him.
I know.
Look at how happy he is.
That's not happy. He's screaming.
Yes, he is. Sorry, Jace Puppet. It's all going to be okay.
See, Helen says, yeah, the mildew killed all the termites.
It sure
hey,
did.
maybe a what? You know what? Termites are, like, prominent in areas where wood is very dry all the time. So, you know what? I don't know. Maybe mildew would kill the termites.
Why wouldn't you proliferate there? You would have had a 3/3 unblockable. I'm so confused.
Erica says the swamp was inside us all along. And on a related note, we need a shower.
a very deep, clean shower for sure.
Mm-hmm. Nice and deep, like.
Any untapped land, I mean, obviously I'm not going to block. And even if I did, that 1 power wasn't going to do anything. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We're just trying to fight back from bad keep. Any land here that's untapped gives us a Basilica Shepherd, and I feel like we're in a much better position. Alright, Dune Mover, fine. If you really want to do it, then I guess I can play both things, get another swamp. Yeah, it's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. We just need to wait another turn, which is very annoying. Come on. Take the action. Get the swamp. Really? Like, I hate that. Thank you. And play this. Okay. Alright. I guess I attack for 1 in the air. There's no reason not to. Come on. There we go.
Why wouldn't the bee attack in the air?
I mean, first of all, it's not flying. And second of all, I just played it, so it's... Okay, well, it's something. So that's the other reason why.
Well,
Don't worry.
fine.
It'll fly next turn.
Good.
I would hope so. I would hope so. It was very blatant.
Erica says you can hang out in my swamp. Smirky face.
When it enters, one of their artifacts becomes a 4/4. Okay. You got it. So basically I just sack Dune Mover here to not take 4 damage. You got it. I take 3 instead. Just do it to the Dune Mover so that I can't trade with your Adaptive Spore Singer, but I'm not going to. You got it. I'm just going to chump block your 4/4 because it's only until end of... Oh no, it's until this goes away, right? Oh well, I'm at 9. I know what my next card is, so... Yeah, like, they've had action every turn, but it's just bad. Like, they're playing bad cards. Alright, anyway, no attacks, I guess. Okay. The 4/4 is getting double blocked. What the hell is this? It's a 5/5 with an oil counter. They can remove the 1 oil counter to make it an artifact, but it's also got crew 3.
Erica says easy action.
No, it's the like a West Side Story reference.
Oh.
Easy action. Talking to action.
Oh, I didn't remember someone's name was Action.
For you, it was Kevin's character was action.
Oh.
That has summoning sickness. You just wasted your oil counter. Oh my god. It's so annoying that I'm going to lose to this person. Yeah, oops indeed. I'm still going to lose to you because I can't draw shit. And they attacked with their 2/3. Oh, because they're going to shrink the Basilica Shepherd? You better shrink the Basilica Shepherd. Otherwise, I truly have no idea what the fuck is happening right now. Oh my god, it took them forever. Okay. Well, I guess we just go like this. And, like, this. Take 5 and go to 4.
Boo.
I hate this. I actively hate this. Oh my god, a Whisper of the Dross, too? I can't do both.
Oh, I'm so happy we drew it, though.
Why?
Because I've had Careless Whisper stuck in my head ever since we picked it.
Alright, so right now... Oh, they could crew it, though, can't they? Yeah, but it will have already been cast. So this should work, right? This works? Because if you crew it now, you can't make me change the cost. Cost has already been paid. I think this works. It sure does. Hell yeah. That's 1 less artifact, so our Basilica Shepherd doesn't get shrunk as far. And we have Whisper of the Dross. I think we're still dead if they swing out.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. I've done literally everything I can. It's just like they've. Sorry. We're here. We're okay. Moving on.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I mean, yeah, we'll see. They top decked a land and immediately played it because they're definitely not doing the patented Geek for All hand land. And now they go to combat and
I thought maybe they were dumb enough to not swing.
That's the one thing they've been doing correctly, is doing nothing but attacking every single turn. This is the best I've got. Oh no. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I did it wrong. I did it wrong too. Okay. Well, my misplay lets them win, I guess. Right? No, it doesn't. We're at 1. Fixed it. Slightly. Slightly.
Okay. Erica says, you know how winning a game of Magic is like pulling into a parking spot? Our opponent is doing it backwards at an angle and is only beating us because our car happens to be out of gas. Amazing.
They just top decked a second land in a row, but they're still going to swing out and shrink our creature, and we're still dead because now every creature is lethal. Yeah, because I go like this and like this, and we die. Oh, that is like the worst defeat of Magic I feel like I've ever had. Ever. That was terrible.
Thank you, Neffy Rocks.
You still thank him. I can't, man. That is
my job.
So demoralizing. Holy shit. Oh, God.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't care.
It does make me feel better. Thanks, Amy. Oh, my God. All right. This is a better hand by a lot. Crawling Chorus, turn 1. Justiciar, turn 2. Bone Picker Scourge, turn 3. Oh, or Incisor Glider? No, it's still Justiciar. Okay. They have a 1/1 flyer. We have Charge of the Mites. Combat. Swing. They kill the Justiciar. Good. Get another poison counter. Works for me. 2/2 flyer or 1/3 flyer? More damage. Kill them faster. That's the name of the game. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Oh, shit. That's sick. What a draw. Combat. Oh. Chrome Prowler to tap our flyer. And make it so that we can't attack? Should I kill it? I don't think so. It's not worth it. I'll just arena. No attacks. Go ahead.
Erica says, oh, by the way, I had another D&D session last night.
Okay, how'd that go? They draw 2 cards for 3 mana at the during on their main phase. Wow, we really just still can't draw another land, huh? God damn, dude. Holy shit.
You can't use any of this shit as a land?
No?
That looks like a land. She's got some limbs and shit.
How does that work?
Stand on it. And it's a land.
How do you stand on a triangle? You mean like drop it flat?
Yep. On the
Put your
faces.
foot right on the faces?
Just right on their faces. And stand on it.
A Void Wing Hybrid, eh? Okay, well. Phyrexian Arena. Ooh, it's a tap land and Kaya. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Alright,
She says, my barbarian diva killed a dragonelle almost entirely by herself.
okay.
That sounds cool.
Very cool. Alright, so we're going to kill the 3/2. They have something in response to this. Gives it Death Touch and Indestructible until end of turn. Okay. I can just not attack and wait it out. Works for me. 1 for 1. 6th land for them. 4th land for us this turn. They have a 5/5 Death Touch, and we discard a card. I guess I discard the Scrap Trap because I'd rather have the Basilica Shepherd. Incisor Glider the second, and a Sinew Dancer Because fuck you if you want to draw a land, Joe. You don't need it. God damn it, man. Drawing 2 cards a turn and I still can't draw a land. Let's go to combat and attack for 2 in the air. The hybrid does block. Good. Good. Glider. Oh, did you like that? Glider. Pass. Okay. 7th land for them. Must be nice. I could use the 7th land. Experimental Augury. Top 3, 1 into their hand, the rest on the bottom. And Proliferate. They have nothing to proliferate. That's a good sign. I like it. Oh, but they can return it from their graveyard to their hand. Sneaky, sneaky. Thankfully, the new flyers I played are 1/3s. Ah, and they have a 1/4 as well. Annoying. All right, 2 cards to draw. Can either of them or both of them be lands? No. And thank God. I was about to say, are you kidding me? Okay.
See, Holland says, cool, wish I could find a monthly game.
We have to get, once our house is ready, we got to get back to ours. Dave, if you're still there. as if it's somehow his fault. I'll just like
Dave. When you were buying the basket, you couldn't even finish painting the basket in time for us to have a perfect house for you to come visit.
All right, 2 cards. I need 1 land. There's 1. And there's not a land. Okay, fine, fine, fine.
Erica says she rolled a max damage crit while raging. That turned out to be 29 damage at level 3.
Amazing.
That is amazing.
All right, so I'm going to play this. Look at this board right now. And if we draw any land of our next 2 cards that we draw next turn, we just get Kaya as well. This only gives +1/+1 in flying, which means the 1/4 would stop it, but... I'm still going to do it here. I'll make you do it. It's fine. They just bounce off each other. I get a trade out of this?
Oh.
Holy shit! Even better! You could have just blocked with the 1/4. The +1/+1 in flying goes away. Okay, works for me. Draw 2 more cards. You got it. In your main phase for 3 mana. Amazing. What else? Gotta give me something.
Give me something.
Ah, Bonepecker Scourge. Okay.
Get in my main phase.
Alright, 1 land. That's not a land. That's a land. We did it, everybody.
Oh.
Now, you may draw 2, then each opponent may scry 1, or exile target creature or enchantment if it wasn't an aura, create a token that's a copy of it. Oh. Okay. Except it's a 1/1 spirit creature with flying in addition to its other types. Sure. What do I do that to? The 5/5 Death Touch, I guess?
It's a lot.
It sure is. They're at 16. We're at 16.
A whole legion of enemies. I love the challenge.
If I get rid of the 1/4 and then attack with the 3/3, they have to double block, or the 2/2, they have to single block. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Okay. Combat. 2/2. 3/3. Swing. You already have shown that you're more than willing to trade off your 2/1s because then you get them back when you proliferate. Cool. Okay, they're at 13. I will end my turn. -1/-1 and proliferate, so they get them back. Okay. Annoying, but fine. We still have our incisor gliders to block flyers, so we don't have to worry about Kaya being a pain in the ass. The hybrids can keep coming back. Like, we just have a 3/3 now, so I really don't care. I will end my turn. Okay. Let's see how this goes. There are some interesting options here. Very interesting options here. I basically just want to give them one more poison so that my 3 corrupted cards can be online. I just have to... If I let them scry 1, that's a little bad for me. Because we both have 1 card in hand. And they do have card draw spells, as we've seen. A 3/2 is attacking. A 5/5 is attacking. A 2/2 in the air. Okay. That's it, though. So, whoops. No. Pass to blockers. So we block, like, this. And, like, this. And, like, this. Get our 1/1 tokens off the crawling choruses. Good. Draw 1. Infectious Inquiry. And a land.
That's pretty.
4, 5, 6, 7. You like that?
The land.
Oh, the land. Yeah, it is cool. Let's, we don't need the life right now. I want to draw. I'll give them the scry. Okay, Complete Devotion. Interesting. Interesting. Combat? Does that make sense? Guess we play a land this turn. Why not? Each opponent gets a poison counter. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. We do this right now. Oh, Whisper of the Dross as well? God damn. That is great. Good game, they said. Yeah, you're damn right. The Incisor Gliders make all of our other creatures get pluses. It's very, very good. Plus we have Complete Devotion and Whisper of the Dross just waiting in the wings. So, combat. These 3. They're at 13. We're at 13. And these 2. Swing. Okay. Let's see what they do. The Death Toucher blocks my token. They block my flyers with their Voidwing hybrids. That's all fine, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. They go to 5 poison. And I guess I can just leave the rest of this up. Just sitting. Chilling. I'll end my turn. They conceded.
Wow. Okay.
I'll give you a second. It's... Oh. You know what? I did. The last game, if you'd asked me that. Whoo!
Totally?
Yeah, could be Totley, I suppose. But yeah, something like that.
Nah. I don't think so. Maybe. But I don't think so.
Did I appropriately comment on what Erica said? I hope so. Because I think that's really cool, Erica. Especially for level 3. Very, very nice. And it was a Dragonelle. I'm not actually familiar with the Dragonelle, to be honest with you. I mean, I assume it's a dragon-like creature, but I know that doesn't help.
Maybe it's half elf.
Like it's a half elf, but the other half isn't human, it's dragon.
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know.
Klesmond. Okay. And it's Nissa, Amy.
I know.
I know. All right. Well, we got Dune Mover and 2. So we have a 1, a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 2. And 2 land. This is phenomenal. Okay. And we drew a land. We might not even need to play the Dune Mover to get a land. We shall see. Oh, and look at their sleeves, Amy.
Yes, I was looking at them.
A fleshless gladiator. Let's play the siphoner, shall we? No attacks this turn. If the gladiator attacks, it gets in. Congrats, you dealt me 2 damage. Followed by ambulatory edifice, pay 2 life, and kill my flyer. Smart. Anoint with affliction. This is 3, right? We could. Do I want to, though? Sure. Play the Sinew Dancer. Anoint. We don't need right now. Oh. I'll attack. And then anoint. So I hit you for 1. And give you a poison. Beautiful.
No, Joe, it's not beautiful to give people poison, okay?
It is, though. You looked very upset.
I am.
Good. Good, I'm glad. All right, another crawling chorus. We do not have the white for this, so maybe Dune Mover is the choice.
Ha-ha. The bee.
All right, so Dune Mover, take the action, get the planes, put it on top, play the crawling chorus, and swing for 2. Whoa, what do you have here? Nothing. Okay, I was like, what? All right. 2 poison for them, or 2 poison counters on their side. Ah, a second color.
Oh.
Would you look at that? They're red-black. Okay, well, here's this. Let's go like this. Play the Flensing Raptor. Good. Let's jump one of the crawling choruses, because I don't care about the damage. I care about giving them their 3rd toxic point,
Yeah.
because now I can pay 1 mana with my Sinew Dancer to tap their creature, which is why I assume they are killing it. Totally fine. We have other cards that have Corrupted that will gain benefits from that.
Yeah. Like the bee.
No, the bee does not have Corrupted.
Yeah, because it's perfect.
Hey,
Just the way it is.
we drew a 2-drop, which means we can play them both. So let's go to combat and attack for 2 in the air. Since they can't stop that, they go to 11 and 4 poison counters. We play a Duelist of Deep Faith and a Mandible Justiciar. Ooh. Hey everybody, as a reminder, yesterday was a new episode, as all Sundays are recently, a new episode of Telltale's The Walking Dead. That series is coming to a close rapidly.
Yeah.
So I encourage you to go check it out, because it is interesting, to say the least. Combat. Let's attack for 2 in the air again. And end our turn. They are at 5 poison, 9 health. They discarded a land to draw a card. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, The Walking Dead was a really good game. And I enjoyed it, and I would recommend it, and I would play it again.
It's very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 creatures on our side of the field. They have 4. We just drew Charge of the Mites. which at instant speed could deal 5 damage to something. This is rough. I guess I pass. They killed our flyer. Stupid removal. Can you get me a bottle of water?
Oh, yeah.
Would that be okay? Thank you. I really appreciate it. We only got like 10 more minutes left, but... Oh, shit. Well, thankfully we kept this charge of the mites. Here is a 5-mana 8/3 mythic that gets to die now. Get out of my face. Go away forever. Bye. Oh, Jesus. Hey, a gulping scrap trap and a 5th land. Thank you, patented Geek for All Hand Land. Proliferate your shit. Submit. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You missed it. While you were gone, I killed this thing. The mites, actually. A charge of mites killed that thing.
That seems right. Those bugs will kill whatever that ugly thing was. Those bugs are awesome.
Complete devotion. Okay. Well, +2/+2. Those have 1. So combat. We're at 16. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're doing it. With complete devotion, we got this. No question in my mind. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy you did that. That is great. Complete devotion on Duelist to Deep Faith is going to be really nice here. Okay. +2/+2. We draw a card. Duelist lives. Sack the land to draw a card. You got it. To try to find a way out of this. Then they discard Varaska's Fall to draw a card.
Jesus.
They could do it one more time.
Jeez was laughing at them. He
Yeah,
knows.
he's the best.
It's like, you would discard Varaska?
Oh.
You're stupid.
Whisper of the Dross to kill our 2/1 and proliferate, which does nothing to stop any of these like really bad things from happening. We drew a Bone Picker Scourge, which has Death Touch and Lifelink now, like when we play it. And we have exactly 3 mana to do that with. They are at 7 poison. We get a 1/1, and we proliferate, so they are at 8 poison. And we play Bone Picker Scourge.
How many can they get before they die?
10 is when they're dead.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
Nope.
I was like, hey, why aren't they dying?
No, 10. 10's the magic number. They discarded... What the hell is this? A rare. They discarded Geth, Thane of Contracts to draw a card.
I like Geth.
Ooh, you gonna pay the 2 life? You paid the 2 life to kill our token that can't block? Okay. Because it's got Toxic. Okay. Incisor Glider. Okay, well you can't stop flying, so you're dead in 2 turns anyway. Combat. Attack. Okay, we go back to 20, and then we play this Incisor Glider. I assume we win. But we will see. See what they top decked. They passed. We drew the other Incisor Glider. Combat.
Overkill.
Swing. Okay, you exiled our creature. We're still... Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Thank you, Klesman. Glesman?
It was a C.
Okay.
You had it.
Klesman.
We ranked up to Silver Tier 4.
Ew, aren't we fancy now?
I mean, it seems it. Wow.
That.
All right, 2-1. Just before 10 o'clock. Let's keep going. You doing okay over there?
I'm in a lot of pain.
We have been doing a lot of physical things. Do you have any idea how much that thing weighed today? Just out of curiosity.
Well, it had to be over 75 pounds because that's like the threshold where they put that ribbon on it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Quirky Turtle. It's a great name.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a turtle, though. That's Fibblethip.
Alright,
Looks more like a frog.
Sinew Dancer is probably not the thing that I need to be playing turn 1. Oh, but I have so many goddamn land. Alright, fine. We'll do it. Sinew Dancer it is. We'll play this way later. Incisor Glider, yeah, so we wouldn't have been able to attack anyway. It's fine. Pass. Basically get Arena out as quickly as possible so we can start drawing lands quickly and early. They are the same colors as us, and playing them in the same order that we are so far. No blocks. Take one in the air. Then they play a Flensing Raptor, which is also in the air. I will take my turn.
Love is in the air.
Phyrexia and Arena and pass. I could have tried to be cheeky. Attack with the Sinew Dancer. If they block with the Flensing Raptor, I give it -1/-1. I'm not going there. They have Rhea Ivor. Oh, they're so fast. Oh, God. Why are we drawing so many land? Come on. Are you kidding me? Look at all this land.
Yep.
Fine, I'll draw more cards. Will that get me less land? It will somehow. Okay. This is awful. Holy shit.
Oof.
Oh my god, man. Okay. We're at 6. Wow. This is awful. Oh my god. This is ridiculous, dude. All right, I mean, we obviously lose. What the hell was I supposed to do about that? Hashtag run over. Anybody else? Holy shit.
I mean, Greg's here and he says, so we have 27 lands in our deck.
Arena would like you to think that, wouldn't they? Good God, they said good game. Yeah, go to hell, Corky Turtle. Holy crap.
It's not their fault.
It's not?
That you drew nothing but land? No, it's not. It's Arena's fault. Because it always is.
Alright, we're definitely... I'm just going to not block. I'm not even... There's no reason to. Let's see what we go to. -15 and 8 poison counters.
Thank you, Quirky Turtle.
Holy shit, man! We drew so many extra cards and we had 9 land. Between our field and our hand, we had 9 land. Good lord. Anyway, what's up, Greg?
Greg says we reversed the numbers, so 23 lands and 17 playables. That's pretty on point, I feel like.
Oh my god, that's funny. God damn. What are we, 2-2 at this point?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing okay.
Very tired
Yeah.
and in pain.
Oh, I was saying today to Amy, I was like, who knew that owning a home would be so, like, physically demanding? We were the silly ones who bought a corner lot on the street with a sidewalk outside. Ooh, this is fine. And that's a lot of sidewalk to have to shovel. And basically, before we bought our house, there were like 2 storms the whole season of snow. Since we bought our house, it has snowed like every other day.
Right.
So we have been out there
super annoying.
working our asses off shoveling.
And salting. But it's like the heavy snow that you can like pack really well. It was pretty rough. Yeah, not easy to shovel that.
God, it's so heavy. Take the action, especially because I have one of those like thick, like wide shovels, so you pick up so much snow. And I did well for the whole side of the house, which is like, you know, a very long section. When I got to the front was when I started like losing the grip strength in my hands after a while.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it, man. It was so exhausting. Right, I'm just going to get this Flensing Raptor out there. If they have removal, like an Anoint or something like that, go ahead and use it now. I'd rather you use it now to get rid of the Dune Mover. Did I call it? You anointed the Flensing Raptor. Okay. You got it. It works for me.
Greg says, you look more stable than last week. Raises hand. I knew that.
Amazing. I'm going to anoint this Death Toucher because that is very scary. Get you up to toxic 2 poison and 15 health. It's pretty good for me. A land off the top would be great here. Any land will do, because basically then I can play both of these or both of these. Because this Dune Mover, after a while, ain't going the distance much longer. Viral spawning to make a 3/3 on the ground, and a swamp. Well, that's awkward. Sure, I'll play the first striker on my turn. No attacks. And then we can follow it up with Complete Devotion. And again, if we draw a land, hopefully Pestilent Siphoner as well. Or if it's a white, we could do both of these, which would be kind of nice. Fight spell. Never mind. Okay. It's a little annoying. Oh, good, but they attacked. I mean, obviously no blocks. I go to 16. Don't have a follow-up. Damn it. Oh, okay, it's a flyer, though. Interesting. All right, so we drew our land. Combat, attack. Did they let it happen? This will be good for our Incisor Glider if this hits. This will be very good for our Incisor Glider if this hits. They're thinking about it. Basically, if they block this, we use Complete Devotion and Pestilent Siphoner. If they... Okay. There it is. Complete Devotion. Draw a card. Kill yours. Play mine. That's all. Okay. Three attacks. No blocks. Go to 13. 2 poison for me, 2 poison for you.
I don't want any. Thanks.
A little for me, a little for you, you know. Alright, combat. 1 in the air. Means that Incisor Glider, Corrupted, is now active. Beautiful.
Greg says, how did the deck from last week finish out?
We went 5-3 with that deck from last week. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so their Corrupted cards are active. They're flashing that back now that they have Corrupted. We just can't draw another white. But it's 6 mana. Okay. That's solid. Alright, so we're not blocking the 3/3s with either of these things. We can exile one of the 3/3s, which feels kind of bad, but still. They're at 8 and 4 poison. We're at 10 and 4 poison. I don't want it. Oh, never mind. We're exiling that one. Perfect. Okay. We take 7. And go to 3.
Yikes.
A white off the top would be great here. I keep looking at my stuff. You have something for a single... Oh, well, I mean, you know, there is that. What a weird draw. Can't attack here. Only one way to live. Because they're both lethal. Cool. Ugh. Plague Nurse too. also a lethal creature. And we drew the Crawling Chorus to add insult to injury. Goodbye.
Thank you, Microwave.
Okay. Is that it? We were 2 and 2, right?
Were we?
Yep.
Oh.
Now we're 2 and 3. Well, for Greg's sake, since he came in after we made the deck, here is what we ended up with. In a draft where we pack one, pick one, a Crawling Chorus 1 mana 1/1 common, because our pack 1 and pack 2s were garbage. Our pack 1, pick 1, and pack 2, pick 1 were garbage, I should say. Pack 3, we opened Phyrexian Arena, and then got past Kaya.
So Greg does like a whistling face and then a sad face and says, "This deck looks kind of sweet."
We tried. We tried. I liked it. The wins that we had felt really strong.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, sometimes you draw a million land, sometimes a little removal light. Fair. Definitely fair. Yeah, that draft was so weird. So weird in terms of like what was coming around, what wasn't coming around. We ended up getting to pick in pack 3 very late this red mythic after we had already seen the Dominus red mythic go past us. So in that same pack. So very strange that like nobody was in good red, because those were good red cards too. Nobody was in blue, but that's for obvious reasons. So yeah, this was a very weird draft, but we sure did it. But yeah, so that is the end of this draft, and because it is after 10 o'clock, and because Amy is fighting desperately to stay awake here, I completely understand, and thank you for hanging in as much as you did.
It's not really to stay awake so much as to keep my eyes from closing because they're very dry.
Ah, I gotcha. I apologize.
That does mean I need sleep and water, but...
Okay.
Like... It's not so much that I'm falling asleep, it's that I can't keep my eyes from closing because they're so dry.
Okay.
But closing them doesn't really help either.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will get you some water, and we will close out the stream. Let's open 10 packs of Phyrexia. All will be one to close it out, make ourselves feel a little bit better. We get 0 mythics. Feels about right.
My cute little critters in here all the way to the left.
Oh, your Skrelv's Hive?
Yeah. Little crab.
I like Thrun. The card is unbeatable in Limited, except that I beat a Thrun in Limited. I did. They attacked me. Basically, I was playing Sealed. Very quickly, I'll tell the story. I was playing Sealed. They had one untapped blocker and Thrun that they had attacked me with. I played a Vraska's Fall, and they needed the blocker to be able to live my next turn's combat, so they had to sack Thrun to be able to live. And so I was able to beat a deck with Thrun in it, because obviously shortly thereafter, I beat the deck that had to sacrifice this unbeatable creature. So, you know, there was that, I suppose.
Greg says, well, at least I caught the end. Gotta say hi. Got to say hi to you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we always appreciate you stopping in, Greg.
Yes, for sure.
Sorry for, stopping it early. It's just, sometimes we're in the middle of something when you show up. Sometimes we're near the end of it when you show up. It happens.
Dave says, so when are you guys going to show the Geek for All Content House card vault?
Honestly, I'll show the card vault when we get the cards here, because I'm definitely going to show that stuff off as much as I possibly can, but I need it here first. Right now it is 2 hours away in my parents' house in the room that I used to live in. Dave got a very slight glimpse of it when he visited and helped us move out.
Dave says, or the Geek for All Content House 7-deck garage. Nice.
Yeah, we wish we had a garage.
Yeah. We really, really do. He says, slap side. you can fit so many slivers in those. Amazing.
That's great. Dave, you're the best.
Yeah, for sure.
In fact, speaking of people who are the best, would you like me to do this, or are you going to do this?
Check my eyeballs out.
That's not what I asked you. Would you like me to do this job, or are you going to do this part?
I'll do it.
Okay. So, Amy, we had some amazing folks here with us tonight.
Yes, we
so
did.
You've got some work to do.
Dave, man. Greg, thanks for being here.
Oh, God. There we go.
Erica, you're amazing, and I love you. And please don't let men mistreat you because you deserve better.
Please don't let anyone mistreat you, because
Right.
you deserve better. I know what you meant. I'm not like...
Yeah, for sure. C. Holland, thanks for being here.
Always a pleasure.
Yes. Jana, always a pleasure as well.
Such a ray of sunshine when she comes in, literally and
Yeah.
figuratively, because of the emojis and stuff, too.
The sunflower emoji.
Yeah, why not?
John, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, always cool having Vladdy stop in. There was also good old... Oh, there you
That's
go.
it.
Nope.
Oh, Battle was here. Battle was here for a little bit. And Marcus was here for a little bit too.
Exactly.
How did I forget you guys?
I mean, I don't know.
I love you both.
And there you go. Speaking of which...
And Marcus says, love. See you Friday.
You know it. Don't forget, everybody, as Marcus said. Thank you, Marcus. This Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are back with more God of War 2 for the PlayStation 2. Very interesting one last week. You can check that VOD out over on Video Games for All, link down in the description box below. So definitely check that out. Also, you missed the two above, Marcus.
Greg says, have a good night, guys. Smile. You guys are awesome. You're awesome.
Yeah. Thanks again for stopping in, Greg. We appreciate it. This is... What a... Okay.
Yeah, just weird.
Whatever.
Just
I mean, like...
everything about tonight
But
was weird.
we got your friend.
Yeah. Rub his tumbly.
Which, there's somebody in there.
Yeah, there is.
So anyway, yeah, so we will be back on Friday for more. We have worked out eventually a way that this streaming setup will be a better setup. Just not yet.
Maybe, guys. Maybe.
We'll get there soon. We're working on it. We're getting things somewhat organized, somewhat not behind us. But we will get there eventually. But yeah, for all those folks who Amy just mentioned, obviously we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. If you did not hear your name just mentioned, but you were lurking and watching the stream, thank you so much. We appreciate you as well. We obviously just didn't see it in chat, which is why you didn't hear your name mentioned. But if you do want that shout out, please don't ever hesitate. Even if you're just popping in, saying hey, letting us know you're lurking and moving on, totally fine. Please don't feel pressured to do so, but we would love to hear from you. Like I said, we'll be back on Friday. We have more videos coming out on Video Games for All this week. Tomorrow is a new episode of Pokemon Diamond. Wednesday is a new episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. And as I mentioned earlier, Sunday is a new episode of Telltale's The Walking Dead. As I said, we are getting to the end, so stay tuned for that. Big, amazing stuff happening in that game for sure. Heartbreaking stuff,
Crazy.
but amazing stuff. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end. Hopefully we'll see you on Friday. If you're only here for Magic stuff, don't forget we're back next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more Magic Monday, more MTG Arena, hopefully some better drafts. We shall see. I mean, we went 5-3. I guess I can't complain. So there's that. But between now and the next time that we see you, please don't forget to continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.